So hello friends, in this video you'll be looking at designing a microstrip patch antenna using the HFSS software at 2.4 GHz, which is mainly asked in your KTU lab examinations. So here we will looking at the simulation of the microstrip patch antenna. We will be not looking at how to solve the design equations and obtain the length and width of patch and substrate, etc. So without wasting much time, let's move to project, insert HFSS design. So the toolbar arrives. So at the ground, you need a ground. For that, select the rectangle, draw a rectangle, name this as ground, GND, and give as color as yellow as you are using copper. So on create rectangle, you must give the dimensions of the substrate, which was minus 47.61 by 2, minus 39.02 by 2, and 0. 47.61, 39.02, okay. So you obtain a ground. Above the ground you need a substrate, which is a three-dimensional figure, so you must select the create box. Okay, and you must select this as substrate, substrate, and you must choose the material we are using is FR4. Okay, and you can choose the color as green. Okay, and then you must give the dimensions, which was minus 47.61 by 2, 39.02 by 2, minus, and again 0, 47.61, 39.02. Set size was height of your substrate, which was 1.6. Okay. 39, okay, 47.61. Okay, then above the substrate you require a patch, which is again a rectangle. Give the name as patch, choose the color as yellow. Okay, set the patch. You must give the dimensions of the patch. These dimensions depends on the frequency you design. Okay, let's give the z axis as 1.6, 38.01, 29.42. Negative sign is missing. Okay, then after the patch you need a feed. For that, choose the feed. Give the color as yellow, as this is also made of copper. Okay, give the dimensions minus 3.12 by 2, minus 39.02 by 2, and 1.6. This is 1 2, and this size was given 6. Okay, next you need to unite the feed and the patch. For that, click Control, choose patch and feed, click on unite. Okay, this is united. Next you need a port. For that, you must draw a rectangle at ZX direction. Okay, in this direction, ZX direction. So choose ZX direction, choose a rectangle. Okay, name this as port, Choose any color you need. Okay. Port, create rectangle. Give the dimensions 3.12 by 2 minus 3.12 by 2, and y-axis was 39 minus 39.02 by 2. This was from 0 1 to 0.6. Okay, you have a port here. Next, you must make this ground and patch as perfect electric substrate. For that, assign boundary perfect E. Okay, make the patch assign boundary perfect E. Okay. Next, you must draw the port line. For that, right click on the port, assign boundary. No, assign excitation, lumped port. 50 ohm reactance, 50 ohm. Okay. Integration line as new line and draw a line. Next, finish. Then you need a radiation box. Okay. You need a radiation box to be drawn at YX plane. So just XY plane, draw box. Okay. Name this as radiation. Choose the material as air. Okay. Give the transparency as 1. Okay. And give its dimensions. You can give any dimensions, but the dimensions must be much greater than your antenna. So I'm giving here minus 60 by 2, minus 60 by 2, minus 10. Text size is around 60, 60, 20. So you can see, and you can see the antenna is at the middle of the box. Okay. Next, you must make this send boundary radiation box as radiation. Okay. So almost our design is complete. Then go to the project 1 HFSS design. You can see the boundaries of patch, ground, and the radiation. You can see the excitation signal. You can see the excitation signal. Next, you must go to the analyze, right click on analyze, add solution setup. Okay, you must choose the frequency 2.4, puff plus 20, maximum delta. Okay, then go to that setup one and add frequency sweep. You can start from one frequency, you can go to 5 gigahertz, 0.02, and choose sweep type as fast. Okay. Okay, so almost our design is complete. Then go to HFSS validation check. Okay, ensure that everything is correct. Then go HFSS analyze all, and then save this with a name. Save. So you can see the simulation running here. So the main viva questions asked on HFSS is, what is the full form of HFSS? HFSS is high frequency structure simulation. Why is microstrip patch antenna used widely? Because it's compact design, low profile, and easy integration. Which is the radiating substance in the microstrip patch antenna? It is a patch is the radiating substrate. So our simulation is complete. To see the result like S parameter, VSWR, gain, and directivity, go to here results, create model solution data report, go to rectangular plot, and you can see the S parameter. Click on new report. You can see VSWR new report. Okay, to see the gain and directivity in 3D, go radiation, right click, insert far field setup, infinite sphere, start at 0, end at 360, start at 0, 180, step size 0. Okay, then go to result, create far field report, 3D polar port, and choose gain, new report, directivity, new report. Okay, so you can see this is the S parameter. You can see our antenna is almost resonating at 2.4 GHz with a return loss of minus 10 dB. To increase the return loss, you can use inset feed mechanisms, and you can see the WSR, VSWR. Okay, it almost gets stabilized at 2.4 GHz. You can see the gain, 3D plot of gain. You can see the maximum gain is 1.05. You can see the maximum directivity is obtained is 2.10, which is at the top portion. To see the gain and directivity in 2D plot, you can give far field report as rectangular plot. Okay, so you can see the gain in 2D plot. So thank you friends, thank you much.